Yeah, motherfucker, from the ground up. You don't want to be a victim. On the ground looking up. We ain't gonna stop. We taking over the world. NOB. Pay close attention. We taking off.
Alright, this is Commissioner's Corner Season 9, Week 7. Before we get into the intros, I do want to give out a special shout out to Krystal Joy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Krystal.
Joy. Happy birthday, Krystal Joy.
21 years old. That ripe old age of 21 years.
Alright, and if we're gonna start with the intros, let's start with our guests, the people who normally aren't here, because we actually have a lot of the league here. Krystal Joy, it's your birthday, and if I remember correctly, you are a Patriots fan.
Yes.
And the Patriots are kind of struggling a little bit right now, so do you want to real quick give us what are your thoughts as a Patriots fan?
I don't know. I haven't really been watching.
Have you been at Subway?
Fuck the Pats. Fuck the Pats.
Hey, she knew about Cam Newton.
Fuck the Pats.
Hey, she knows Cam Newton's the quarterback. That's
Scam Newton? Are we talking about Scam Newton?
He had COVID. So
There you go.
Well.
These are all facts. She knows enough. She knows
COVID Cam. COVID Cam. Super
Might
spreader.
lose his starting
Super
job,
spreader.
Cam.
Okay, so right now as a Patriots fan, the way their season is going, confident or not confident?
Not confident.
All right,
You had a good run.
and we also have
That was a great run.
we also
Maybe the
have
best ever.
we also have April, #1 in our hearts. From my notes right here, I see you're a Packer fan. Is that correct?
Yes.
False news.
So
Fake news.
let her tell you. Is that correct? Did I get it wrong?
No, I don't watch football.
Okay.
Krystal Joy's birthday.
Hey, that
She
works.
said fuck football.
BC.
Get yourself completely. I like it, girl.
Fuck some toxic males throwing a pigskin around.
Morning crab, all the way.
Down with the system.
Down with the
Whoa.
patriarchy.
For the rest of us, here we go. We have Pinky somewhere looking for a vibrator, probably. We also
found it.
found it. Here she is,
Found
Pinky.
Yeah, that's good.
We have
Ain't no
Sal,
skinny mini.
Sir.
Doesn't sound.
Alex,
What's up?
Adrian,
What up?
Jomer,
Go Niners.
Joseph. You have Richie here, and we have the two commissioners, like always, Henry and George. Let's jump straight into a word from our commissioner. Who's gonna take it this week?
Houston Astros. Houston Astros.
Oh my God. Too irrelevant, bro. Come on.
Houston Astros.
Let's go.
Houston
Gavel, please,
Astros.
gavel. Who's that gavel?
No. Let me keep it real for a second.
Over.
You know what? The Rams won, but it's a little bit bittersweet. I had Aaron Donald. My dumbass brother had Gerald Everett, the backup tight end. He won a little too much on the win because should have been closer. But that's cool. You know what?
I thought
Karma's always been a motherfucker to me. I'm gonna find that motherfucker when I'm fucking dead, and I'm gonna choke that dumb bitch. I'm tired of karma. That fucking dumb bitch never comes and helps me for nothing, but always helps everyone against me. So I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up? What's up? Every time I need help, you ain't never around. But every time someone else needs help, you come in quick. What the fuck's up, man? Am I a black guy and you're a cop? What's up, man? What's going on? It's some bullshit, man. Hold on, I'm not done. God damn it.
By the
I'm
way,
not done.
Karma is a dancer at Spearmint Rhino Tuesday through Saturday. Bring your dollars.
day shift or night shift.
But second handle a stripper, man. You just gotta know what you're doing. You feel me? You just gotta know what you're doing, man.
Oh, I thought George
We're all human beings. We're all human beings. God damn it.
Vice Commissioner.
Junior commissioner.
He awarded himself Vice Commissioner.
Junior commissioner. You see, that's the type of shit that I'm talking about. That was good. That sounds good. I like that. But I don't like it because that's me. That shouldn't be me. But that is me, and it's good. Junior commissioner. That lowers my position. But that's me.
This is still above my position. So yeah, that's true.
All right, so.
But anyway, you know what? You know what though? Houston Astros. Houston Astros.
Let's go. All right, so to another great week for everybody. Pretty much, I don't think there's anything new.
The game is he playing?
I have no clue.
Probably Roblox.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Bro, check
Bro,
your
those kids be
homie.
murdering each other on that shit. Roblox is evil, dog.
Homie, he's on that.
He's on that Roblox.
What's that
evil
one?
shit.
That one. Me.
Alright, so
one with the
alright.
imposter.
Alright, let's stop this shit already.
What's that shit?
It's a good week. I mean, there's some crazy stuff going on this week. I'm just gonna let you go right to it, man. Just go.
All right,
It's a
and
crazy week.
now for a word from our champion. We will get Christian here at some point. I keep saying that, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I'm gonna text him and tell him to send me something that he wants.
Can somebody get a quote from the guy?
That'll work. We should actually do that. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. So let's get right into league business. From the commissioners, is there any league business we need to address?
Not that I'm aware of right now, except for any type of COVID stuff. Everyone already knows the rules. That's it. But besides that, nope. And
There's some league business.
everyone needs to let me know as soon as possible when they got trade deals going through. That way I could push them through.
What's the trade deadline?
November 2nd, right? It's the same day as the
So
election.
next week.
Yeah, next week is the trade deadline. So if you're not in
Put your
playoffs.
trades in,
So
boys.
if you're not in playoffs, you can't make trades with people that matter.
Wait, right? That's the whole year.
Is that before the trade deadline or
That's
Trade deadline-
after the trade deadline.
Once the trade deadline comes, only players in the top 8 can trade with players in the
So
top
right now
8.
anybody can trade. It's just after
Yes.
the
Right now
Last
it's
week.
open.
Get at me, Adrian?
So
Jover, I'm looking at you, brother.
So the top 8 make it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if I go to 8th place one week, I can make the trade that week, and if I go to like 10th place the next week,
You can't make a trade.
Yeah.
okay.
You can only make a trade while you're in the top 8.
Way to go.
And I can only trade with someone in the top 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no shit. That's all right. Cool.
Hands.
Okay.
Yeah, it is
I
because
called it
it's
myself. I was like, oh shit.
Does anybody have a question that they would like to ask the commissioners? This is open floor time.
How do you do it? How do you do it?
smoking a lot of blunts. This podcast is sponsored by Blunts,
Oh shit. Hey,
Backwoods, and Fire OG.
Hey, I just realized this clinic that I picked up from them, they gave me a free joint. Let's smoke it.
The boo boo.
Okay, it's free.
Which one is that?
Oh, it's whack. That's the shit that I want. I want that regular weed. The shit that the shit that you guys wouldn't even bother to spark up. That's what I want.
Because I feel like that would give me a good high.
Yeah.
That joint. That would be that joint.
I could have been the dick and just threw it in the
You
blood.
might get a slight headache from it too.
Yeah. That's why you gotta be careful with that stuff.
All right. So,
Don't smoke.
does anybody have a question to ask the commissioners besides how do you do it?
No.
No. Okay. So let's get into the week 7 recaps right here. We actually have a fair amount of people. Let's start with. I'm gonna save the head-to-heads. Let's see. Where do we have a one-off? Where do we have a one-off?
Do it all.
Okay. Let's start with Alex. Alex, this week you got the win over our defending champion. You hit 200 points. I actually want to make a point of saying that this week was the first time in our league history that all 3 Rios brothers were over 200 points. That's fucking impressive right there. Alex, you got a win over Christian. What went right for your team this week?
Man. Monty Adams, exactly. That came and put up fucking 190 yards, like 2 touchdowns. Man, this who covered Patrick Mahomes' bad day, Claypool's bad day. I fucked around and picked up some extra points, you know. But other than that, trip out. I was about to change my name before the week started to El Cinturón.
Mm-hmm.
But then
Old school.
I thought I was gonna have bad luck, and I thought I was gonna lose to Christian. If I changed it to El Cinturón, and I pictured this hoop making his debut to the podcast today, and laughing and being like, "Hey, I'm the real El Cinturón, dog. This is the champ right here." Like, fuck around, took an L, dog. Like,
I see that deja vu, huh?
yeah, you know. So I left my team name what it was, and my team showed up.
All right.
Kansas City though, man. Kansas City defense fucked around, put on 40 points, bro. They covered whatever Patrick Mahomes didn't cover, bro. Whatever points Patrick Mahomes was supposed to get me, the Chiefs defense got it for him.
Just like if you swap Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs defense, it's what you would have expected,
That's a
right?
great way to look at it.
Yep, but that's exactly what happened because that's exactly what they said. He said I didn't need to score because the defense had scored a
Absolutely.
pick six and they had got a kick return for a touchdown. So next week they play the Jets. We're kind of hoping for the same thing, man. If they end up benching Patrick Mahomes, I hope it's because the defense had a big game.
Yeah, you definitely have both sides covered there. Okay, so what this win brings your record to what?
I don't know.
Let me tell you.
2-7.
2-5.
2-5.
2-5. Like 5 other teams in the league. Dude, the bottom 6 teams are gonna be all tied for 2-5. Dude, this is a competitive league.
And
Okay.
It is pushing back in the playoff push.
It does. So
Everyone's tied with CC.
So my-
AKA paper champ.
my next
AKA
question.
checked out.
So my next question to you here is: confident or not confident?
I don't know. I just hope I play fools like Henry.
You're asking Alex?
Like Henry?
When have you ever heard Alex not confident? When have you ever heard Alex not
I
confident?
still gotta ask. Well,
Alex
next
stays
week
confident, at
you
least on
play
the surface.
Jack.
Jack,
Yeah,
nice.
man.
Does that make you confident or not confident?
All I know is before this matchup had happened, I was already kind of looking ahead. And that's the reason why I made some of the trades that I made, man. Some of the trades that I made are the reason why I'm out here performing the way I'm performing.
All right, I like it. All right, so moving right along here, the next game that I would like to recap here is the game between Sal and Chris.
Boom!
Sal,
Paper champ, bruh.
unfortunately, you took the loss here. What happened?
Well, I don't know if you guys have all heard, but some no-name by the fuck of Odell Beckham Jr. happened to tear his ACL. But he did it before getting...
Yeah, man, tears ACL making a heroic catch in this. No, wait.
play
No, it
Baker.
wasn't. It was making a tackle he shouldn't have made. Dumb fuck.
Exactly.
Dumb fuck.
You don't get paid to tackle. You get paid to catch balls.
What an
No
idiot.
homo. All right?
And he's got all
DK
that time. All that time to get those poop
DK
chest.
Metcalf that.
Get that poopy chest.
They still lost.
DK gets paid to, hunt you down, bro. That's a bounty hunter.
Fact check,
DK Metcalf.
Seahawks still lost
Fuck
that game.
Pink
Oh, yeah,
haired,
there you go.
double
Still
nose
lost.
ring, fucking double anal motherfucker.
So
fucking
Odell went
fucking
down,
bitch.
right? Odell went down, but he didn't just go down. He went down before getting me any catches, any fucking points. Cause fuck him, man. My fantasy teams will matter, right? Next man up. I will say this: Odell Beckham Jr. kind of like helps me out from that doubt I have of maybe starting a superstar. But then again, he's not been doing well for me. So at the same time, I'm constantly like fucking getting fucked out of the way.
This is bullshit, man.
He's only gave me 40 points one time.
Now
That was the only
you
time he went above projection.
now you know that you need to move away from him.
Yeah, I have no choice. You know?
And that's the silver lining in having an underperforming player get injured. You know you have to move away. Now you can go balls out into a replacement. No hesitation.
So I lost by 20 points, but I mean this could have been an easily winnable game, man. Like I'm averaging right around like 160, 170.
To be fair, Chris's team had the best week of his season this week.
No, I'm not surprised, man. I'm fucking like that. That
Why?
But I mean, my Saints defense didn't fucking help me out at all. Kareem Hunt's the only one that basically hit projections. Melvin Gordon fumbled fucking like 5 times.
Did he?
I don't know if he, but believable, right? You thought he did.
Yeah.
But he
No, he
never
only fumbled 3. Nah, just kidding. He fumbled twice.
DJ
But,
Chark.
He's
Baby Chark.
Baby Chark. Yeah, he's definitely playing like a baby shark, man. So.
Well, Dede Westbrook got hurt, so maybe he has a bigger role to.
DJ Shark's been
absorb?
look at that.
No.
DJ Shark's been
No, I
dealing
don't
with
know.
injuries in and out, week in and week out. So, I mean, the silver lining again was fucking my defensive player, man, played out. He hit projections.
Seriously? Holy shit!
Aaron Rodgers did what he's had to do. He's the only one, like I said last week.
Yeah.
He's the only one I felt would bounce back, and he did. He fucking got
And I
47.
said it last week. I felt that I got lucky because Rodgers could have done last week what he did this week, what he's done every
Check
fucking
yourself before
week.
you
But
wreck
see,
yourself.
how would you look at it in my position? I have Herbert on the bench, and the last 2 weeks he's been fucking falling out. And it's not because he's been that Aaron Rodgers has been bad, right? Like he did have one bad week, but
that actually, I want to ask you.
But
about
that wouldn't have made the difference, though.
I want. Okay, listen. I want to ask you about that. You have Aaron Rodgers, and the Packers are now past their bye week. You have.
All of them
1
are
week.
past their
You
bye
have
week.
you have 1 week until the trade deadline. You have Herbert. You have Rodgers. Are you gonna look to try to move one of them for a piece?
absolutely, Justin Herbert or Aaron Rodgers is on the trade.
What is your record right now?
My record right now was
2 and
I'm
5.
falling to 2-5.
2-5. Looking forward.
Playoff push.
Okay, so
or
looking.
bust.
Are you confident or not confident?
I mean, my schedule does ease up considerably.
Okay.
I mean, but the fact that I lost to CT is just like
It hurts.
It's busting
I
my
get
balls,
it.
man. Like I gotta fucking win these next ones out, like for sure.
This coming week, you play Adrian, and we will dive into that a little bit deeper later on. Moving on to the next game that we have. We'll start from bottom right here. George got the win over Jomer. So let's start on Jomer's side. Jomer, what happened here?
Well, honestly, my quarterback scoring-wise underperformed, but if you would have seen the game, it wasn't a bad game for him. Just that all the scores went to the running back. You know what I mean?
Who is your quarterback?
Jimmy G.
Okay.
Fucking, I mean, he didn't play a bad game. You know what I mean? Just all the touchdowns went to the running back. You know, 3 touchdowns, Jeff Wilson Jr. I mean, what can I say? You know what I mean? And another note, fucking Ezekiel Elliott, bro, fucking horrible. 7 points against the fucking Washington no-names. Sad, you know what I mean? That goes to show that the fucking Cowboys are sinking, bro. Like, maybe they're giving up on fucking Mike McCarthy so they can fire that fool.
Mike
Maybe.
McParty?
Maybe, you know what I mean? Fuck, dog, that's
We're the most prepared we've ever been.
right? I mean, my pickup of Gio Bernard came through. He picked up a slack Kittle. Nah, obviously, you know what I mean? It was gonna be hard. But a lot of my players underperformed, you know what I mean? But other than Georgia's team always balled out, though, 200 points.
Always now, damn.
It was gonna be hard to keep up with that. I don't think nobody on my bench would have made a difference. So it was gotta take the loss. You know what I mean? I gotta fix my squad up.
And Jomer.
I had a few people on bye week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it wouldn't. I don't think it would have made the difference this week.
Okay, so this loss puts you at what?
2-5 also.
2-5. And how do you feel
He's third in
about your?
scoring.
How do you feel about your? Wow, that is fantastic.
He's
How
third
do
in scoring.
how do you feel about your team moving forward? Confident or not confident?
Well, you gotta feel confident. You know what I mean? Like you
Third
can't
in
fucking
scoring.
shit like that. You know? Yeah, exactly. Like if anything, that scoring will come as the tiebreaker. You know what I mean? To get in, if anything.
You probably have the hardest schedule.
That's what I'm saying. No, not the hardest, but I have some like Sal said, I have some favorable matchups coming up. But it's a matter of just getting a little bit of luck. You know what I mean? I've had some tough losses this season. You know what I mean? Like you say, the power rankings and all that will show later that.
It's
You know
true.
what I mean?
They
Like,
will.
fuck, it's a tough thing. You know what I mean? I could easily be like 5-2 right now, but
I'll be getting better at
I mean that's the way she goes. You know what I mean? It's we think of injuries, you know, but hopefully I'll get some luck coming my way ahead. Like a lot of fools are off their buys. On a positive note, Kenyon Drake got hurt and Chase Edmonds will come in and
Said on a positive note.
Can come in and take out a starting role right there. Hopefully, you know what I mean, there'll be something good going on. Le'Veon Bell.
Hopefully not. That Haitian ass
Fucking
motherfucker.
players saw about my fantasy team.
Other than that, let's just think positive. You know what I mean?
This coming week, you play our defending champion Christian, and
Ooh, easy matchup.
and luckily for you, you no longer have to visit the Lewis house
That's right.
because I know that
That's
did
right.
not go
Well,
well.
it's gotta be a grudge match right there, no? And he said
On a positive note, now that I think about it, Deebo Samuel's hurt. He's not gonna have him next week, so that's something to think
Hey,
about.
last time we visited the Lewis house, the Prescott starting quarterback.
Hey, Henry, and who was I playing that week? That's that look right there, right here.
I was sitting next to you or next to Christian. I don't remember, but I had nothing to do with Dak's injury. I wasn't even there. On the other side of your game, though, somebody who was there was George.
Child sacrifice Richie.
Right.
I got George right here. This is George. There you go. This is a fatality.
George, you scored over 200 points. What the hell happened with your team?
I mean, they finally produced. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm on a 5-game win streak right now. So
Damn.
my team's just rolling, dog.
On a fucking
Slow
roll.
and steady, just rolling through. I mean, the good thing is, fucking.
I just want to be like.
I mean, dude,
I grow up.
I still got like my starting lineup is good. I got some fools on my bench that I can still throw in there, and then with Odell Beckham out, Jarvis Landry's gonna.
Hey, yo, whoa.
Jarvis Landry's gonna get the
You want Trey?
first time. Yeah, I was actually gonna talk to you about that. I was actually gonna talk to you about that. I was really gonna talk to you about a trade for that fool because you did lose ODB. Because I got enough receivers, but we'll see.
Peoples Jones or what?
But not,
Peoples Jones.
I mean, to be honest, dude, car
Dropping
popped
all the
off.
cash for him.
Car popped off. More popped
$20
off.
Peoples Jones?
You know who popped off?
I
Like
got
Robinson, the Jaguars running back, and then Hawkinson got saved at the end of the day.
With a
Got
touchdown, yep.
to win the game. I think it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
He caught a TD, so
that
he
shit
came
live
through and
and I
got
was
16 points.
And I was like, really? Like, really? Like, what the fuck?
And then,
Hey, Krystal.
hey, you know what? To be honest, I think I'm just gonna go back to last year's strategy of just trying to pick up the best defense I could possibly pick up because that
Stream
obviously
'em.
worked for me again. And I got fucking San Francisco's defense. It's almost with 28 points.
All right. So this win puts your record at what?
Let me check.
5-2.
5-2.
With a,
Wait,
hey,
you
hold
should-
on. With a 5-game win streak, and I just want to be like my big brother when I grow up.
There you go.
Damn.
Hey, and you at 5-2.
Big brother.
At
what
five-
a big brother.
At 5-2, you should feel plenty confident. This coming week, we do have a commissioner bowl. You play Henry,
Boom.
and we'll get into that a little bit later.
Oh, we're gonna get
So
into it.
the next
Oh, we're gonna get
game
into
that
it.
we have to recap
That
here
was the Stroh's raise.
is the game between
You fucking
me
asshole.
We all know
and
how that
Henry
We all know how that ended.
in a very close matchup. I was able to pull out the win here.
Boo!
We'll start on Henry's side. Henry, what happened with your team?
You know what, man? My team didn't do too bad. A lot of people did. That fucking coward Hunter Henry got fucking hurt. He got poked in the fucking eye, that fucking retard. Are you kidding me? That's what that fucking shit was for? That 10-minute delay over a poked eye? That's not even a 5-minute delay in the UFC. Oh, that motherfucker, dude. You know what? This dumb motherfucker Richie gets all the luck in every fucking matchup we have. Fucking second round Richie, just so he can lose in the second round of the playoffs. All of this luck just to inflate his record, so he can come here in 2 years and be like, oh, well, my record in 2020 was pretty good. Look at my average record in every year that we played.
What an asshole.
But bro, how many times do you win the whole thing? Though?
Just
Who cares
once.
about your regular season record? This ain't the Clippers. We're not talking about division
Oh, we
champions.
definitely talking about the Clippers because I have a ring.
Hey, that's disrespectful.
This is some bullshit.
That's the only time he's won the championship.
I should have won that 2014 championship. That's some
Know your
bullshit.
all-time record against
That's some bullshit,
What you got
dude.
his all-time record?
And you know what's the bullshit thing
Here we
about
go
that?
with 2014
He's
again.
won the whole fucking thing, dude. I've only beat him like 2 or 3 times. What's up?
Continue.
Short state.
I'm telling everyone you got more bullshit.
What's up? What's up?
You said it. You know what was more bullshit? And that's just it. And I was trying to tell him, hold off, you got more bullshit.
Look, I mean, this is a real thing, man. Richie's team is soft. They got a lucky win. Fucking supposedly this guy Dangerous,
He
fucking
musters up
Ciara,
wins, bro.
CTE ass motherfucker. Look, let's be honest. Let's be
A
honest.
trait, an attribute, I don't know.
Let's be honest.
It's mustard
Russell Wilson
and
ain't making it through the season. He's gonna get hurt. Let's be honest. Why is this motherfucker? Why did he get hurt before he played me?
Wait.
He's gonna get hurt like next week.
I don't think Russell Wilson's missed a game.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't. That's the thing. He's gonna get hurt. Everyone knows Russell Wilson's gonna get hurt, man. It's a garbage team, garbage line. No defense.
But he hasn't missed a game. So what makes
Because he hasn't got hurt. He hasn't got hurt. He's gonna get hurt. Always gonna get hurt. And now we gotta get Richie's trash team. Everyone's gonna want to play his trash team. It's like 3rd seed in the playoffs. But he got the win against me. It's some bullshit, man. But it's cool. Once I pass away, I'm gonna find those gods. I'm gonna talk to them. We're gonna have a conversation. Pass the blunt, but hey, bro, what's up? What happened in 2020? You were helping out the homie Richie. What's up with me though? What's good? What's good, you fucking faggot? What's up?
All right, Henry. So,
AKA, I don't want to be like my big brother when I grow up.
all right, Henry. So this loss puts your record at what?
3 and 4, 6 seed. I didn't move at all. I didn't move at all because everyone's 2 and 5 now. The bottom 6 teams are 2 and 5.
And last week you told
Dude,
us.
that's some real shit. 12 to 7 are 2 and 5.
Last week,
go look it up.
Last week you told us that you were ultra confident
That's crazy.
about your team. How do you feel?
Yeah, my team put 170 points, you motherfucker. You got lucky as fuck. What you talking about? My team is good. I wouldn't beat half the teams in the fucking league.
They put up
I'm asking
No,
you about your
this week,
team,
bro.
bro.
Wait, but what about
165?
Wait, hold on.
164.8.
165 on
Hold on, wait, but what about the person
No, sir.
next week? You wouldn't have beat on this week.
You would have
All the
beat
real
half.
girls put up.
Six-
Hey, actually, didn't we have that conversation last week that you would have beat
Joseph put us
6 teams put it up higher.
All the real brothers
Yup.
came around like
16
these.
6 teams, but how many teams didn't? Like 5?
5.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's not half.
That's not half.
That's that's not half. Oh, you didn't get 7, you got 6. Ooh, that's not half. Like, bro, for real? That's how you discredit someone? You barely qualify, homie.
Oh, you guys are hoes.
That's not 64%. It's only 62%.
Hey, you said half.
Come on, bro. Come on, get the fuck out of here with that
These
shit.
hoes ain't
You
loyal.
said half. That's
You know what? That's cool. That's cool. Get technical with a motherfucker. I don't give a shit. I'll see y'all in the playoffs. My team's good.
Playoffs?
Catch me. And you know what? You're right. It was 164. Who's at 164? Oh, I'm in the playoff race. Wait, hold on. Not in the playoff race.
7.
Not in the playoff race.
7.
Not in the playoff race.
7. 7.
Not in the playoff race. Second round chump. Not in the playoff race.
Wait a minute. If you're a second round chump and I'm a second round chump,
First round choke. Not in the playoff race. So it's all good. I remember me. Bitch.
Yeah, I want to go back to this after this. Salty. It must be that gaping
this coming
asshole
week
coming
you
back.
play George in the Commissioner Bowl. Your first foray
You got that
into the
mangler,
Commissioner
huh?
Bowl.
Bro, am I the one who was going like, am I Joel? Hey, y'all are talking shit. I mean, yeah, it was a horrible trade, but no, it was a buy on that shit.
We'll come back to that
Hey,
later.
Get off my dick.
Hey, we'll come back to that later. Okay, so
No, he's just worried about his baby, okay?
on my side,
You've been a dad for one day,
we'll
bro.
come back to that later.
You've been a dad for one day.
We'll come back to that later.
Let's go.
We'll come back to that later. Okay, so
No. No.
on my side of this matchup, look, it was a very close matchup. It was a very close matchup. I feel like for the third week in a row, I was very fortunate to get a win. I didn't have Aaron Jones, and like a fucking dumbass, I started AJ Dillon. Henry started Jamal Williams and crushed me with that one.
I don't have Jamal Williams.
You don't have Jamal Williams? All right.
I'm in the league.
All right, that's not in this league. I didn't have Aaron Jones. Hopefully he comes back. I got lucky to. Brady threw 5
I'll
fucking
say.
touchdowns. He threw 4 and ran for 1.
That's Brady though.
Put up 60 something points.
That's
My
Brady though.
fucking
That's why you
God.
dropped Brady.
Sure. I was lucky to get this win. I'm very fortunate about that. I'm happy to put this one behind me. I feel like better things are ahead. My team is starting to come out of their slump a little bit. I'm fortunate to have got this win. So I feel very confident about my team and the direction that they're moving in. Next week I play Chris, and I'm very happy about that.
Richie, I have a question for you.
Ask me the question.
Did you start Dylan on a dare?
No.
No, he started dealing on disrespect. He decided my team was so weak. He's like, I can experiment and start this motherfucker down. You know, he was right.
No.
I took my team and I went.
You dare me to start Dylan?
I went Chinese on my team, homie. I went Chinese on my team.
I did say that.
No Dodgers
Not,
scoring
hey,
anymore.
no respect to Edelman. No respect to Hasty. Damn, bro. No respect to
Edelman,
Kelly.
he started
No
Dylan and didn't give a
respect.
fuck.
He had to have a fucking packer out.
Right?
I feel it. It hurts. Trust me, I yelled at my team.
Now you started him?
Oh, you did.
He had to have a packer out there.
Moving on to the next matchup, the final matchup of the week is the matchup.
Taker Richie, watch out.
Who did he
Don't
sacrifice?
go in the bathroom with no
Henry,
one else there with
Henry,
him.
who did he sacrifice?
The final matchup of the week is the matchup between Joseph and Adrian. Both teams scored over.
So talking about cheeks taken?
Both teams scored over 200 points. Joseph got the win in this one. So we'll start with Adrian.
Dude, this was basically like if Adrian was inside Joe and Joe was like, "You call that a dick?"
Before the recap starts, I just want to note out that random text by Joe that he said, I only need 100 points to win, and look what fucking happened. He did. Look what fucking happened. Damn. Look at that shit, dog. Wow.
Let's start on Adrian's side. Adrian,
That's not a cock. This is a cock. Like, oh shit.
Alright, everyone needs to chill the fuck out of here a little bit. Let people talk all for one because we can't record those shit.
Goddamn.
I fucking.
Goddamn.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Astros lost already, Henry.
Yes.
It was just really.
Oh, that's what we need. Richard's fucking soundboard.
How did lock happen?
You put on suicide watch?
Nah. Bro, I'm never killing myself for no man.
67.9.
Football, bro.
What happened, Adrian?
Oh, what were you talking about, George? What'd you say? What were you saying?
That the Astros already
You know
lost.
what? I know what happened. I know what happened.
Touche, sir.
What happened?
Touche.
What happened, bro?
Hold on, let me hit this and I'll tell you what happened.
That sounds like a good choice.
Go ahead, Adrian. This is your time, man.
This guy raised his hand and
No,
everything.
look.
I'll tell you what happened. Hold on, thought. I said, hold on.
This motherfucker,
Right here, yes.
Adrian,
Yes, I'm looking at you.
he built into the fucking hype of this motherfucking Berkshire guy from Tennessee that popped off, and he thought that somehow Jonas Smith was gonna get overtaken because he was hurt, and he ended up still starting, and he bid like $10, $15 for that motherfucker, and they got him like 1-2 points when he should have just started fucking Richard Rodgers, who was coming off. Who else was gonna be? God is hurt, Ertz is hurt, but I understand that he had him in another league and he wanted to do 1-1, but still, dog, Richard Rodgers was the smartest fucking pig. You bought into Berkshire, which you shouldn't have done.
Who is that?
But that guy from Tennessee
Who's
who
that
popped
guy?
off last week.
I'm sorry, you just explained to me.
Yeah, but
he's
you
a
know what I
bum.
mean? But if you would have started Richard Rodgers, he would have won. That's it.
Okay,
Wasn't
look,
it
wait,
Berkshire?
hold on, real quick, because I don't know, did you even get to speak? You just kind of like punted on this one? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll speak for Adrian just a tiny bit.
I think Joe
Yes, Adrian did lose. Yes, Adrian could have made
sucks.
Adrian
Yes,
could have
he's a
made a
garbage
move
manager.
to win
Yes.
this. However, Adrian did score over 200 points. Adrian did have the second highest score of the week. Adrian would have
Yeah,
beat
tough.
everyone except Joseph. So Adrian could have made his bullshit tight end
You call
move
that a cock?
against
This
Jomer
is a
and
cock.
crushed him. He could have made his bullshit tight end move against me and crushed me. So there is that to throw in there since he's just gonna
so
play.
much though, Adrian.
Adrian,
So much work
with
for
this
me, dude.
loss, your record is now what?
Wait, I didn't punt it. These fools just want to shut the fuck up. I couldn't talk. I was not talking about my team.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead. Talk about your
I'm
team.
over now. I already got pumped. Fucking shit over here. Fucking.
What else do you have to say?
Nah, it was just very. I thought I had it, bro. Like I think anybody would have thought they had it.
Yeah, bro.
And then I even told Jordan I was talking shit like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna make some cereal, my own cereal, put Joseph in it, and make that the only edition. I'll never make it
Instead,
again."
you had a friend in
Limited
here.
edition.
But
I like it.
I told George, you know what, George? Actually, I need to shut the fuck up because I might watch you fucking lose. And sure enough, bro, we're there chilling. I'm thinking I already won. I'm like, I see Tyler Lockett score. I'm
Joe, did you hear this? He was gonna send out cereal against you. Against you.
Hey, you know what?
When you send the
I blame
skis,
Henry for that.
Well, hey,
Put that idea in his head.
when you send the
It's true, I
skis
did, I
box,
did.
put a Woody hat on this
Kirkland
motherfucker.
brand versus
That Kirkland brand skinny.
And I said, you have a friend in me.
Splugios.
All right, so Adrian, this loss puts your record at what?
I think 2-5.
Okay, how do you feel about your team going forward? Confident, not confident?
I still feel good just because my team is putting decent points up. I'm just fucking losing to fucking those high ass scores. I smashed on Jack last week.
Okay.
But I think everyone has. So it's kind of loose.
That's the league.
This coming
That's the
week,
league. Oh, we all
this coming week, you play Sal, so that should definitely be
Hey,
interesting.
pussy's pretty good, right? Pussy's pretty good. It's pretty good.
All right, and on the flip side of that, Joseph, our number 1 ranked team,
Jesus Christ, what is this?
crushing it this year.
Okay.
Woo, Skinny's on the whole league, huh?
Talk
He's
about how-
Quest League on the Skinny's thing.
Everyone
Talk about how you you had the highest score of the week for the 3rd time.
Well, I'm an Eagles fan, and you know.
Go Eagles! Point. The Eagles point. On the road to victory. Rocky, y'all.
No, it's great. I have a Tiger in there. But no, man, hey, dude. After all the morning games, I only had 3 players left, and I was down 100. I really thought I was gonna be bringing donuts today. I really did. And
Rub it in, huh?
Me too.
hey, well, fuck it, dude. Fucking Tyler Lockett came through 67 points, bro. That guy was on another level yesterday. Like, him and Russell Wilson are just fucking tied in.
Fucking aliens.
But hey, dude, came through. You know, they heard there wasn't gonna be a skeety shipment, and they said they had to come through. Oh, actually, you know,
The Amazon truck came through. No skitties?
Yeah, real
No
quick.
skitties?
But there's gonna be a lot of shipments coming this week because I was off today, so there's plenty of time for me to get in that factory and make sure that we got work going through, and all the ski shipments gonna come through. But hey, man,
You better never have a losing
didn't even
season
see
again,
Danielle
you
there.
draft board bringing motherfucker.
I didn't even see you.
let's go.
I love it.
This is my season,
Cheers.
bro. This
You
is
are
my season.
You are crushing
Let's
it.
go.
I'm just fading.
You are crushing it so much right now that
Who?
Joseph, he's
Second round Joseph?
He's crushing it so much right now that you're the example that Adrian uses to try to fucking shame me in group text. That's how badly you're crushing it.
Let's go.
You're crushing it so much you're literally considered a bisexual.
All right, Joseph, this win puts you at what?
Whoa, I thought about that.
7-1.
Yep.
That's impossible since this is week 7. Try again.
100 fucking points with 3 fucking players.
Yes.
Oh, is it already up there?
Good. Hey,
I thought we're going to week 8.
hey, you're a looker, not a thinker.
Hey, I'm
I
already
got
going.
it.
I'm already calling
But you see,
it.
you can already
7-1.
tell by the way Richie's saying it that he's also 6-1. You can tell by the way he's saying it that he has the same record as you.
We do.
You do, don't you?
We do.
You do, don't you? Joel does too.
But I
how
think
does
we
Joel?
do.
How is Joel 6-1?
Sal, hit me
Joel
with it.
has no cheeks.
6-1.
He has no cheeks. How is he 6-1?
Joel is 6-1.
He's 6 and no cheeks.
6-1.
Yeah.
No cheeks.
Well, I mean, I guess. I'm the
Well,
only
Joseph,
one that's coming
I don't even need to ask, but let's go for it anyways. Are you confident about your team?
Going into next week,
Yes, you
I have a lot
play
of buys.
Joel.
Well, I'm 6-1. So
One of you will no longer be and 1.
The only
One
thing
of
I
you
will
will
say
be
is-
and 2.
Yeah, I'm not losing to
I hope
Joel.
it's a tie.
I'm not losing to Joel.
I hope it's a
Not
tie.
losing to Joel, you damn right now.
I'm not losing to Joel.
You're stock, kid.
Sorry.
You're stock.
Let's go.
Yes, stop.
All right. Hey, cheers, Joseph. You actually are fucking killing it. Super
Yeah,
killing it.
I
He has the
actually-
talent
I
to
actually
be a
nominated
good
for
fighter.
most of the decade.
All right.
You're gonna be something someday.
And you know what? Quickly becoming one of my absolute favorites here. Where'd it go?
Damn, Herbert 62 on the bench.
Ooh, Sherbert. Rainbow Sherbert.
Rainbow Sherbert.
That's right. Ain't that
Rainbow
right?
Sherbert. That's 60-point
Hold
Sherbert.
on.
Am I right?
Looking
Would you have
for.
one?
Looking for.
Would you have one?
No. Unfortunately, no. Seen better weeks, Adrian. Seen better
Your team's
weeks.
not bad, bro.
Your team sucks.
Hey,
Adrian's lying.
I'm in the
I don't
hood.
actually have the
None
prices
of
right
what?
thing.
Losing?
You don't have
In
one?
the
I don't
hood
have the
for
prices
playoffs.
right thing.
Sure.
The prices.
Playoffs.
Playoffs. Want to talk about playoffs?
Playoffs?
Playoffs.
Man, we talking about practice.
Sherbert's
How
on
am I
the
supposed to make my
Right
teammates make
on the
shots
block.
with practice?
Put somebody over the top, you know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Sherbert's gonna take me to the glory land. Say that.
So, which one would you rather?
Can I
Which
throw
one would you
quarterback
rather
as a
keep?
flex? Just saying.
This motherfucker Richie had to get 3 helps on his trades to beat me by like what, 4 points? Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Okay, before we continue with blasphemy, before we continue.
Damn, dog. I'm having
No,
a
who would you
kid,
rather
bro.
keep between Rodgers and Herbert?
Depending on the trade offer.
Well, right, we don't know that. So which one would
I'd
you rather keep?
Aaron Rodgers.
You goddamn right.
See,
That's a winning move right there. That's
See,
a
H is
winning
getting all his
mentality.
touches out, dog.
6 points, Richie. 6 points.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But you know what I'm not sorry about? Let's find out this week. What did you guys fucking buy?
Fucking Alex.
We gotta get video on this sometime soon. Alright, so
I love it.
starting with the highest bid of the week, the man who's dancing it up, Alex. You bought Boston Scott for $10 big dollars. And what did Boston Scott get you?
We got 18 points.
That's a win. That's a win.
Hey,
That's
what's
a
that?
win.
What's the average on the points though? What's that? Less than $1 a point, right?
Yeah, 2
Less
points.
than $1 a point.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah.
steal.
Two
That's a
points per
steal by any
dollar.
metric.
2 points per dollar.
We're
All
the
right.
best Chinese economists. Let's
The
go.
next one. Speaking of the best Chinese economist, Adrian spends $10 on Berkshire. What did he get you?
Like 2 points?
2.7.
Like 2.7?
Oh, that's bad math. Bad math.
Was that like $2 per point, right?
That's bad math. It's like 4.
Oh,
Bad math. It's bad math. Bad math. Okay, George, you spent $8 on Deshaun Jackson. What did that get you?
1 week Deshaun. He popped off.
I don't even know.
10 points.
He got 1.5.
Hey, he got hurt by a dirty ass fucking play.
Yes, he did.
IR
Yes,
Jackson.
he did.
Hey, but hey, you know what though? If that fool didn't get hurt, he would have hit his projected flying tripping.
IR Jackson.
How much did that keep him?
And he
$8
For 7 something?
What?
I'm fine with it.
$1 a point.
I'm fine with that.
Huh?
how much did they for?
$8.
For, hey, he got me 7.6.
Yeah, it's like $1 here.
And then you caught him 1 week Deshaun. That's what last week. And after 3 quarters.
3 quarters. 3 quarters. Half game Deshaun.
The next one is
Joel paid $7 for Fells. How much did he get him, Jomer?
Who the fucking smells?
Zero, not even a target.
He didn't even get a first name. What team is that guy
And you know
on?
what's the worst part about it? There was no other tight end. Akins is hurt. That's fucking horrible.
Oh,
Wait a minute, wait, hold on, wait. Real quick. I'm wondering why Joel bought a tight end when he has Noah Fant and Jimmy Graham.
Yeah.
Oh, dog, I got a kid.
Jimmy Graham.
Oh, dog, I got a kid, dog.
Nah, Jimmy
Oh, I got a kid, dog.
All right. So, moving right along, Chris bought Jalen Richard for $5. What did Jalen Richard get you? Because I know how to spell Richard. What did Jalen Richard get you?
Wait a minute. Who bought him?
Chris.
Paper champ, right?
Yeah.
Nothing. Doesn't even know shit. He didn't do shit, huh?
I don't know. Sounds a little quiet over
What
there.
did he do? Did he do something? Did he do something? He didn't do shit, huh? He didn't do shit, huh?
Sal took hands from Chris, so he's a little
Jalen
quiet.
Richard got him 1 point.
Wait. 1 point on what?
2.4, but I knew he got him almost 6.
2.4, that might as well be 1 point.
All right, moving right along. Jack bought Levante David for $5 big.
How much
What
did he
did
get him?
Levante David get?
When did he
Anybody?
get him? When did he
Help
get
me
him?
out. Bueller.
Who is it?
Jack bought Levante David.
Levante David.
I think he took the day off. He didn't take the day off, man.
No, he did not.
David got him a whopping 8 points.
8
Not
points.
bad. Well, how much he paid?
Decent. He showed up to
$5.
work. He did his job. Showed up to work.
I like it. He is a
Basically,
premier
75
linebacker.
cents a point.
That's a premier linebacker. I do actually like it.
Ways in the fantasy world.
Henry bought that Philly D for $5. Henry, what did Philly's D get you?
A point more than your defense.
That is absolutely correct. 15. That is money well spent.
Should have been.
Hey, that's enough for a fucking Philly cheesesteak, you feel me? paid good money for that, dude. Not good money, it's a bargain.
George, who stepped away for the moment, bought San Francisco's defense for $5. San Francisco laid the dick on the Patriots. What did they get you?
28.95.
God
Hey,
damn.
San Francisco went on.
That's nice.
Hey, yo.
You see what I'm talking about right now? Hold on. This is relevant. This is relevant.
It's relevant.
This is relevant for the rant I'm gonna go on later about Gurley. Oh, I'm gonna go on rant
All
about
right.
Gurley. But it's relevant for it. If I had the Niners, I would have won. But you think I wanted to win with the Niners defense? Nope. Give me the L. Give me the L. Give me the L. Fuck the Niners.
Fuck you.
Fuck the fucking Niners. Hell no, I don't want to win with the Niners defense. Hell no. If I knew I would have got the win, I'm glad I got the fucking L. Move on. Let's go to the next one.
Me too. Joel bought Tampa Bay's defense for $3. What did Tampa Bay's defense get?
16.9.
I would have been left in my
Money
shit.
well spent. Good job, Joel. Your transactions are trending up, in my opinion. I feel like I'm gonna be the only one with that opinion. I may be alone on an island. Call it Revis Island.
Bias.
Oh, dog.
As somebody said, I'm defending my GM, right? As somebody said, I'm defending my GM. Jomer.
How much to take my team, dog? My
Jomer bought Cleveland's defense for a whopping 2 spot. That's a McDouble. What did you get for a McDouble?
The average 13.15.
No, I didn't ask what they averaged. I asked what they got.
13.15.
All right, that's good. That's not bad.
Well,
That's
who was
very good. I don't know why you had to doctor it up. That's good. That's good. Cleveland's defense.
They didn't play that.
And now, Richie, that would be me. I bought Hastings for $2 fucking. Eat your hearts out. I have the San Francisco starting running back. No, I don't. I think he got $8, but I didn't start him. Wah, wah, wah.
The other guy got hurt.
Wah, wah, wah.
Hasty had 0 fucking points.
And finally,
Yeah,
Jomer, you bought Jimmy G for $1 make you holler. What did Jimmy G do?
17 points.
Fuck it.
Exactly. Get at me.
Hey, 17 points for $1? That's a return on
Hey,
investment.
replace that 1 with a 6. Hey, replace that 1 with a 6, Jomer.
All right, so that takes care of transactions this week. And while it was not a transaction this week, I'm absolutely sure you guys still have some opinions on it. So, who wants to talk about Joel's trade?
Trash. Devonta Freeman, MIA. Who the fuck would trade for Devonta Freeman, bro? And who trades for a guy named Nico? Nico? 4th option on a fucking Chiefs team? They decided to fucking Le'Veon Bell?
Collusion. I call collusion.
Get the fuck out of here. And Joel offered the trade.
Right?
What the fuck?
It's not there, but it's
What
knocking on the
the
door.
fuck? And this motherfucker is literally gonna try to defend it going, yeah.
You know what?
It might have been a bad trade. Yeah, it was a bad trade, you dumb fuck. That's why we're talking shit. Yeah, it was a bad. It might have been a bad trade.
Everybody quoted
It
that in
was.
the group chat.
It sucked, dude.
Everybody quoted, yeah, but it was my decision.
But you know what? I'm gonna defend Joe a little bit. You know, I know you're a 1-4 team trying to make a trade. Hold on.
He was 4.
Oh, you were 4-1? Oh, you're a fucking idiot,
Now
dude.
6-1.
And he just gave it to this.
Yes, Richie.
I'm 6-1. I'm gonna lose in the first round to Skeeties or somebody. Cause you fucking.
He can't play.
Hold on.
He can't play Skeeties when he's in the
Hold
top
on.
3.
But you're emphasizing that 6-1 like he's been like smashing teams. If he goes up against the top teams, I'll tell you this right now. If he goes up against the top teams, he's gonna fucking lose.
And the power rankings will show that in a bit.
Yeah, of course they will.
Good luck beating fucking Jomer's team with your fucking limp dick squad.
Roller coaster Jomer.
Good luck starting fucking Devonta Freeman and Mecole Hardman. 18-point Hardman.
I'll play him.
Playoffs.
I'm saying, you know, he's gonna know.
Anybody else?
Dude,
have any
Jomer's
comments
third
about
in
this
points. Jomer's third in points. He's not in the playoff race.
I am, seven.
That means you'll play me again.
I don't know if you guys knew this,
Look at him, he's making tired from you.
Come for that ass.
You're tired from him.
Speaking of which, you thinking of trading with Sigil over and talk to me?
Yo, Roger. I don't know if you guys need it, but I had
I take offense to you calling me Roger even though I am Roger because I'm no longer the commissioner.
You're still Roger, though.
You gotta listen, though.
That's true.
I offered a trade to Joe. That would have been Juju? That running
CH? That would be way better.
I'm glad he didn't because now I got them both. Holler at me.
Hey, you're right, and you're right. Your trade with Richie, David Johnson, Jimmy Smith is about the same points. About the same points.
They're both disappointing players that could pop off.
Our running backs are a higher commodity that you didn't need the guy. Alex might needed him, you know. Yeah, I'll feel it.
Okay. All right. There were no other trades this week. I'm gonna shut this one down for now. There's no other trades this week, so there isn't anything else that we can review. But I do want to point out that the trade deadline is this coming week. So make your offers now. Get into talks now. This is the last week where you have open trades. All right. So go for that.
Hey, right now, I just want to let it be known. I got Cooper Cup on the trade market.
Oh.
Let me get it.
I also got Kirk on the trade market. I got Cohan from the Eagles on the trade market. I also got Aguilar from the Raiders on the trade market.
Okay. Alex is open for business, is what I'm hearing. All right, so
what's up? Hey, what's up,
everyone?
Cooper?
Please, when the trade deadline is
Cooper Cup for Mike
next weekend.
You just did right now, bro.
Oh, did you?
Next weekend. This is the
Cooper
last
Cup
week that
Mike
you can do it. This time next week, your trades will no longer go through. Yeah, this time next week, when we gather next week for this podcast, that's the last day that you can push trades through. If it's not in George and Henry's inbox that day, it won't go through unless you're in the playoffs.
Playoff?
Yeah, and that's actually fucking tricky because you may be tied for the 8th or 7th spot, but because you're not physically in the 8th or 7th spot, your trades don't go through unless you talk to the commissioners and they say that. Actually, let's talk to the commissioners now. How would that work? Let's say 5 teams are tied for the 8th spot. Can any of those 5 teams trade?
Come down to the points, no?
Dude, we've been doing it from Yahoo standings, and that's what it is.
All right, fair enough. I like it. And you know what? I prefer it that way because it's definitive.
Well, that's why we did the points
Yes.
the way we did it. So there could be no tie fucking points.
And I prefer it this way because it's definitive. So let's get into something fun, something completely made up, something completely ours.
Participation trophies, fuck that. Those are kicked out the window here.
Not over here.
You guys ready for this? Everybody knows what this is. Yeah, there was a big pause in there. That's funny, but it kept going. Okay. So, something completely arbitrary and completely
Getting hacked. I knew it.
The Grand Prix. Let me give you guys the updated Grand Prix standings. In 12th place, to nobody's surprise, we have Chris.
Yeah, let's go. We gotta work for CT.
In 11th place.
No. We gotta work from last place.
Alright.
CT, are you here? Oh, CT's here.
Word from 12th place.
You're last place in the league. Everyone assumed you'd be in last place. You proved everybody right. You have nothing to defend yourself. What do you have to say? Paper champ. So you're a paper champ? No, the Raiders are alright. No, you suck. No, your team sucks.
Well, you won this week, paper champ.
Oh, it was luck?
Am I the one thinking it now?
Oh, you know it's luck. Well, bro, we already know you're a paper champ.
Am I the only one thinking what I'm thinking?
Fucking whiny ass little bitch. Alright, we go.
That's not paper, it's plastic.
In 11th place, we have Jack.
Are you really serious?
In 10th place, we have Sal.
Damn it.
This is the Grand Prix, not the power rankings.
10? Come on.
This is an early indicator, boys.
Oh, the Beckham curve.
Tied for 8th place, we have Christian and Alex.
Yeah, and you just beat him. Oh, that's fair, you know.
Not tied. In 7th place, we have Henry.
Outside of the top 6.
In 6th place, we have Joel.
Gestapo.
Tied for 3rd place, we have Jomer.
Right, third place.
We have Adrian. We have George. 3-way tie for 3rd place.
Real? Yeah.
That's true. And you know what I realized?
I beat you too.
Jomer still hasn't beat me in this league.
That's right.
We won. For what? I beat you this last time.
And it's funny because your brothers haven't beaten me. It's crazy.
In 2nd place, we have me.
Collusion.
And
Taker of cheeks.
in 1st place, with a massive 15-point lead, we have Joseph. More than a week's worth of points.
Must be 2020. Has to be 2020.
Big declare.
We had a trade and we pushed it.
We did.
We had a trade.
All right, what's the trade?
Breaking news.
All right, just like that.
All right.
Wow.
What?
Cooper Cup for Mike Evans.
Wow.
Alex came up.
It was alright. It was nice knowing you, Henry.
Sauce.
Henry.
Woo!
Playoff.
I'm glad you guys are against me on
No playoffs for 3 years.
Glad.
No playoffs for 3 years. Damn.
Mike Evans, Cooper
Hey,
Cup.
I'm
Why
glad
would
you
you
made
give
that
up Mike
trade
Evans?
after you played me and
You
not
have Tom
before.
Brady.
Hey, Mike Evans killed it for me. He got like 24 points. Wait, hold on. What do you get?
Are you on the Antonio
Wait a
Brown
minute.
factor?
Did he get outthrown by Scotty Miller by like 7 targets?
Oh, see, but
One
Tom
time.
Brady always has a white guy that he throws it to, you know? I.e. Wes Welker.
And Gronk?
Gronk.
That's a big trade right there.
No. Mike
That's
Evans
a
is a good
huge
piece. I like Mike Evans, but
hit me with it.
Cooper Cup? Come on, man. Don't try to sell me short. Like, we're all acquiring
I
something.
feel like both
Cooper
of them
Cup
have
hasn't
been
been
like
doing
boom
shit.
and
I like
bust
it.
each
Let him
week.
talk about his trade. Let him talk about his
I
trade.
like the
Cooper
trade.
Cup hasn't been doing shit.
Right?
You know, Cooper Cup hasn't been doing shit. I understand
Oh,
it.
he hasn't?
No.
I like it because it's two big, high production probability names, but the owners are out on them, so they're flipping into someone who's more optimistic
Two wide
about it. I
receivers.
like
It's like
it. I
girls.
think
It's like people got tired of their
Alex,
girls.
It's
It's
no
like-
different than our
You
trade.
wanna know why I like
Fuck.
why I like the trade? Because if you go look at my team, I put up 200 and that's without Cooper Cup on my line.
Hey, look, listen.
I didn't even start Cooper
Listen,
Cup.
our shit talking about the trade between me and Joel aside, I have always really liked the trade aspect because the waiver wire doesn't always have gems, especially because all of us are pretty savvy about picking people up, so there isn't a lot of like great options out there, but we're also all homies. We all know each other. We all have each other's numbers. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to have dialogue amongst each other and get trades in. So I love trades happening. Love it.
Man, fuck this week. I'm just kidding.
Salty.
I love this league. Nah, hell no. This
Salty.
is the league I always stand. Like,
That sea salt caramel or what?
If they make me
Ooh, I love that sea salt caramel. Slap it on some pussy.
And you pay for the podcast.
Nah.
Dinner is served.
The Chips and Dip podcast?
Yeah.
If I could only pick one league, it'd be this one for sure.
Me too.
Over there, they're betting what? Fucking 12 packs of Pepsi and fucking Mountain Dew or what?
Even though I make Jomer's lead
Diet Mountain Dew? I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
So, Bernie, how the season has passed?
Hey, Joe.
Oh, speaking of
What's up, homie? I flipped
our
that shit
game, we
around
bet a
4 in
bottle.
homie.
Patron.
Finally, bro, he's coming back up.
Patron, let's drink.
Y'all are embarrassing me.
Cool. All right.
I tried to push.
George is back. Oh shit.
on.
No, you can't. All the players are locked until tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Until tomorrow, they're
Dude,
all
no
locked.
one's disagreeing. No one's disagreeing with
Counter offer.
No one's disagreeing with the trade, bro. We're good. We're good.
Bang the gavel. My bad.
Hey,
Bang the
cancel that
gavel.
trade, Alex. I'll make you a better one.
Bang the
Nah,
gavel.
come
My
Don't let me
bad.
do it until the thing.
Godwin.
It's already been
Ooh.
approved.
Don't let me do it until the players are done.
Would you do that? Would you do that better?
Godwin?
No.
Godwin for Cooper Cup?
Nah, I like that.
Who are you missing? Alex came back. We're missing. Sal.
Sal
Where's
doesn't use restroom.
Sal. Okay, as soon as he comes, I'm gonna wait for him to come back for the next segment. George, I think that's fucking dope. We had another trade go through. I think there should be a gang of trades going through. We all know each other. You all have the ability to talk to each other. There's no reason why we don't have the type of rapport.
I don't want to
going.
help nobody.
You know what? That
I
makes
don't want
sense.
to give someone to someone and then see him flourish.
George
and then
doesn't-
if he pays
George
again,
doesn't
I'm just
like
gonna
us.
hate- I'm just gonna hate that person.
Well, I guess then you look at whether you played him or not already.
Jomer, no, hold on.
But even
George
then, what about
doesn't
to give
like
him the
us.
playoffs?
That makes sense
Why?
why he doesn't make trades and the rest of us do.
I feel where he's coming from.
Hey, but you know what? Honestly, I don't know how Joe didn't take the trade I offered him.
I think the only person in this league that I wouldn't make a trade with. No, there's two people in this league that I would not make a trade with, and that's Chris. Cause that motherfucker beat me en route to his championship, and I told him for the rest of my life in this league, I'd rather lose with my shitty team than ever hand you a piece that could possibly help you. And the other person I would not trade with is Adrian.
Fuck, why not?
Because I don't. It's not that I hate you. It's I fantasy hate you. You get what I mean? I got nothing but love for you as Adrian. But 2-minute drilling your mom, I fucking hate those guys. Like I wish nothing but injuries and heartbreak for
You got one already.
those fools.
You got one already.
What?
McCaffrey.
Yeah, but we never made a trade, huh? We never made a trade, and it's not like we can't talk to each other. Like we get along just fine. We've never made a trade. I do not ever, under any circumstance, want to help your fucking team. Like I dislike your team so fucking much that I'd rather just sit on my shitty team.
It's because I won that championship before, Richie.
That's part of it. No, look, I'll admit it. That's part of it. That's part of it. That's part of it.
Sure. I came in as a rookie, won the championship, and lost.
And lost.
Came back the
Like a
next year
bitch.
and won it. Bullshit.
It makes
Also
you
like a
talk more
bitch.
shit, Adrian.
Who's in
Come on,
who's
man.
in league then?
You're champion. You're proud champ.
Who is
Dude, I
Carlos still?
lost by .25. Not
can't
calling
say
him in
you
there. I
never
lost
won
by
in the-
.25. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Should have been me.
You did it, kid.
It's true.
Went to the.
Bro, my first year, they laughed at me when I drafted Matt Forte.
Hey,
They
they
laughed
say,
at you.
And
they say, no, I still laugh at him. But they
Running back
say
number one,
flags
running back
fly
number two.
forever, and that's true. Adrian, flags fly forever. I laugh at your flag, but they fly
They
forever.
fly forever, kid. That's
And
why
nobody
I'm
can take
striving
that from
so
you.
hard to get one, man.
Alex, I see you.
And let this note be taken. This fool Henry has like three of my players that I drafted.
He wants them all. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all.
Yeah, my fourth
That's how you
round
eat.
pick, Cooper Cup.
Can I get it?
My 5th round pick, AJ Green. And my 10th round pick, Justin Jefferson.
Hey, let me.
Hold on. And my 15th round pick, Aaron Donald.
Hey, let me put everybody on notice for next week. If you're here, and I hope you are here, it makes the podcast fun. If you're here next week, I am going to ask if you know how we do the Price is Right segment about purchases for that week. I want to open it to everyone, and it doesn't have to be your own purchases. You could point out somebody else's purchase. I want to review past free agent purchases. Let's just point at something and be like, that was a fucking bust. So you have a week to look them over. Anything you want to point out, that'll be pretty good. Yeah, definitely,
What if it's
definitely.
negative? What if I want to be like,
No,
hey,
it could be super
Alright,
positive. It
I'm
could be
like,
super,
hey.
but you know us, and it's gonna be negative,
Yeah.
like a
I was
motherfucker.
actually making a joke right now, and you were like serious about it, so like, oh,
I'm always serious, Adrian, especially about whooping your ass. Also a joke. It was a serious joke. You know why? League legend.
I don't think Richie. I think I have a better record against.
Where's that strap on?
Against me, yeah, no, you, Adrian, absolutely. Look, I will go on the record. Adrian is absolutely right. In this league, he has a better record against me than I have against him.
That's like some
But none of the rest of you can say that shit. Take your L's. Take your L's. All of you, take your L's.
You know who's my?
Take your L's.
Richie.
Yeah, you suck.
Richie.
You beat me this year, but I still have the Pi Beta Cup as of right now.
You know who's the one person I haven't beaten in this league, Richie? And I can't fucking beat him. Or Jomer too, but Jomer's still fairly new.
Within a ship.
Yeah.
Joseph, bro. I haven't beat Joseph since he's been in the league.
Good. Hey, proud of you, bro.
Only motherfucker.
Proud of you, bro.
No,
Lay the dick.
but here's the
Lay
thing,
the dick.
Richie. He can go fucking. He could go 0 and fucking 13.
12.
Yeah. He could go 1 and 12. I'm the one.
It's true. It's true.
Hey, that's why you said your name. You gotta go to
And I don't doubt it.
Bro, there's been fucking 6
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it because
I've been
because
in
when
this
my
league, bro.
I don't doubt it because
I
when
haven't
my
beaten
my
once.
dick is out of stock, he has to look for Pi Beta
Hey,
dick.
Sal, when you get Joe's Blue Jeans.
He knows that.
Everybody likes cereal.
Hey, all I gotta say is we're still waiting on it, Joe.
And okay, everybody else. Now that everybody else is back, let's go into another super fun but absolutely pointless rank that we have. You all know what time it is.
I really don't know what this is.
Power rankings.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit about just wins? Is your team good or not? Joel? No, it's not. Congratulations on your trip, though. Big ups to you, bro. Never gonna win another championship. Now that we let black people play, you're gonna just catch dick
Hey,
off.
fuck our fantasy.
All right.
But black people are lazy.
Our power rankings for week 7 in 12th place to nobody's surprise. We have Paper Champ Chris, Side Piece. Hey, by the way, is he still your guys' side piece?
Hold on.
Chris, are you still the side piece?
He's the side.
To be honest, I don't even think he's going to the side piece.
Chris,
I think he might have got it demoted to street lifter.
Chris, we just won.
Did we retire him when I retired? Did he get buried with me like
Well, he
Smithers?
tried to call himself a legend in one of these podcasts, but no one.
He is a legend. Have you ever seen someone take dick like him besides Adrian or Joel? Legend in my eyes. Legend in my eyes.
I mean, who knows?
What about it?
It's just one of those things that you have to see.
Superhead got her name for no reason.
Text message.
Oh shit. Just see what I'm thinking. No, I did go.
I gotta check this out. It's a skeety shit.
Hey, look at stuff you got us here right now.
Joe, I can't eat that much cereal.
Insert Skeety's picture here.
Hey.
It's just that ugly.
Okay, hey, for all of you that check out the podcast on YouTube, it's an audio file, so I have to add pictures, and I put random like funny NFL pictures. I will be adding these Skeeties boxes. Week 7 podcast, I will be adding the Skeeties boxes. Yeah, for sure. Okay, in 11th place.
That's gonna be a fucking porno, bro.
11th place.
In 11th place, we have Jack. In 10th place, we have Sal.
Yes, let's go.
In 9th place, we have Alex.
Let's go, dog. What's up?
It stopped. No, it did not stop because we got it going again.
Tick.
In 8th place, we have our reigning champion, Christian.
I'm not above him. I just beat him.
Tied for 6th place, we have Jomer and Adrian.
Let's go.
In 5th place, that $5 footlong, we have Henry.
Woo! Let's go.
In 4th place, we have everybody's favorite German, Joel.
Oh, dog, I had to twist the
In 3rd place, we have the law, the commissioner, George.
Get off my dick.
In 2nd place, we have me.
Against you stay second, Richie.
Don't say that as a diss.
2nd place, Richie.
It hurts.
Second round, Richie.
Hey, Richie likes being second base because he knows everyone.
2nd round,
That
Richie.
hurt. That hurt. Success has never hurt that
Since
much.
General Riverboat Ron and Dad's house buried.
Ouch. I'll just take comfort in knowing that you guys always get crushed by me. In 1st place,
Crush, huh?
we have Joseph. Hey, round of applause for Joseph.
Adrian's advice. Put Petey's on the trophy. You know, we can just do it now.
Just give Joe the championship.
Speaking of which, since Adrian is so adamant about just handing you the championship, Joe, would you like to give a little bit of a
2020.
let's call it an acceptance speech?
2020, bro.
You are Adrian's champion. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Have a servant, a royal servant, a royal servant.
Here.
You want to crown them? Then crown their asses.
During my whole time here in this league, I have always laid it down on Adrian.
Damn.
He has never been able to take hold of me. Okay? I just grab him by the hand. And that's what he likes.
I just grab him like a bitch. I treat a bitch like a bitch.
But I appreciate you, Adrian. I am your champion, and I will be a good champion in your eyes. Well, I'm coming for it this year.
How you gonna do a former champ like that?
Hey.
I'm gonna be this year's champ.
So that means if you play him in the playoffs, you're gonna tank, right? Fuck no.
Did you say tank or take?
Oh, tank.
He's gonna do both.
All right, enough of that shit. Enough of that. Congratulations, Joe. You fucking dirtbag. Adrian, don't text shit like that out, please.
I thought about actual feedback.
Yeah, you might have been.
All right. So
He was emotional.
So,
he was drunk.
listen, I have I have a couple of things left on the docket here. We can go and look at the top of the draft comparisons, although I don't think we need to. I say we skip it for this week. Let's go into something that we all fucking like, which is, why don't you tell me why you're mad? And let's start with Sal. I know you're mad about a lot of shit, Sal. Why don't you tell us why you're mad?
Any fucking issue you have?
You wanna know why the fuck I'm mad?
Yes, I do.
Once again, these fucking so-called NFL fantasy players that I have don't seem to give a fuck about my feelings.
They don't.
But I have feelings, man. And this Sunday, some of these feelings will compromise.
How much of it has to do with Odell Schmug Jr.?
None.
Absolutely all of it.
All of it. All of it.
Odell Beckham Jr., you could have fucking gone out. You could have gone out after you got me maybe, let's say, 4 catches, 60 yards. All I need is 10 points, baby. Give me 12 points to a superstar. No, you go out there and you go try to do some shit that you've never fucking practiced on. You try to tackle. Tackle? You get paid to catch the ball, man. Come on. Don't try to tackle.
Looking Odell Poopy Chest
You do your
Jr.
job. And you know what? To put the cherry on the top, this motherfucker gets the ACL points. Damn. Down for the season. Down for the season. But you know what? Fuck the hoe. Move on to the next one. Then, DJ Chark. 3 points, man. It's not gonna cut it. Baby Chark. Playing like a baby Chark. Bump for that.
That's definitely baby points.
You need a doppelganger.
That's a bitch move, man. When I see you, I'm gonna see you. Joe Mixon, how you like the view from the bench? He's a bitch. You should have played.
Fire!
I remember when I got kicked in the shin. You know what I did?
Act like a man?
I acted like a man. I got back up and I went up the next game.
Hey, it's true. I seen him. He balled up. You know what? He got 10 points that game.
I'm mad because Melvin Gordon a bitch.
Tell me why you mad.
This motherfucker held out for what? You held out for more money? No, this motherfucker got a miss. We're just confused, bro. Too many hits to the head. This guy held out for less money. He out in Denver. And he's still on his bullshit.
Tell me why you really mad. You know, this chump ass motherfucker. Paper champ, CT, checked out.
I could have lost. I could have lost to a great fantasy player, you know? We have many out there, bro. Joseph on a tear. Yo, man.
He could have been Blue Jeans.
That's because he hasn't paid me yet.
George on the 5-game win streak. You know what? I could have been the next victim. It don't matter. He on the tear. Richie, I see you. Richie, I see you, but I don't see you.
League legend.
I see you, but I don't see you. You a league legend, but man, you barely got by me, dog. You ain't got no room to speak, man. You barely got by me. I lost to a champ, man. I lost to the paper champ. I'm looking like origami. I'm looking floppy.
Looking floppy. I love it.
I love that roast beef.
Ooh, there's got this flop.
Why you mad? I've seen better weeks, man. I've seen better weeks. Adrian, just roll over and die.
I've nutted 2 weeks in a row, bro.
So you're not.
So you're not. Hey, look, at the end of the day, I scored 202.
So he's done?
I know.
It wasn't enough.
You just blew a bigger load, bro.
That's right.
He's like, I'm getting my nut whether you're in me or not in me. Like, something like that.
I barely got a leg to stand on, my guy. Throw me a bone out here.
I'm under you in the rank. What are you talking about?
My points.
Hey, we got that. We appreciate it. We see why you're mad. Alex, tell us why you're mad, man.
I'm mad, bro? Alright, man.
Let him know.
Y'all wanna know why I'm mad?
I want to know why you're mad.
I'm mad, bro. The fucking Dodgers choked the other fucking babies. Y'all watching that fucking shit, bro. That shit was a shame for that game, bro. At the end of the day,
You know why? Because we were all together.
we bob with that shit when it's coming out, you know, in the outfield. Chris Taylor couldn't throw that shit in.
That's that fucking Cuban. That goddamn Cuban.
Bro.
It was a rainer.
Yeah, you know. Bro. That's why I'm mad, bro. But at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. It's a series, you know. We gotta close it out tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully, you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day. Let's go.
Bro, Jomer, why you mad?
I'm mad because this motherfucker Richie right here, he made the ultimate sacrifice when he was playing me fantasy-wise. I don't know how many babies he sacrificed.
Oh, that adrenochrome, huh? Fucking Richie.
He did it to kill the ultimate fantasy weapon,
Richie.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
I was right there in his home.
You were there?
I was there, right next to Richie. See him? He's like, all right, guys, this is it.
That's some skull
Cut him off, cut him off.
Right?
And we saw him break his goddamn fucking ankle. And that was that. And that's what helped him beat me, and that's what helped him.
I knew it.
Didn't help me terrorize my fantasy.
You're right.
season.
I'm right about that.
Which is gonna affect Zeke's fantasy fucking outlook from now on. You know what I mean? Fucking Richie, man. Couldn't believe it. He did it to Henry. He did it to fucking Sal.
Oh my God.
Twice. You already did it to me twice.
I'm like, who is he gonna do it to next? Don't be surprised if he's gonna do it to you motherfuckers that he has to play next.
Oh my God.
Except for this motherfucker.
The
right here.
taker of cheese. The one that ready to play up. The cheat taker.
Right?
You guys know I don't practice Santeria.
Oh my God.
Goddamn.
Adrian, why you mad?
You know why I'm fucking mad? Why is anybody eating pesto butter?
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, bro.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Look, everyone eats.
Hey Joe, you eating pesto butter?
Hey.
What's that time?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm fucking mad. Because no one's getting show them pesto butter. They're just eating regular butter. That's just fucking whack.
You think regular butter is what?
The fucking pesto butter.
Have you ever tried pesto butter?
What's pesto butter?
I have, and that's just fucking delicious.
What's pesto?
You know
Is it better than regular butter?
No. That green. You know what, bro? Then you can't eat it. You know what?
You know what? I just had a pesto turkey sandwich from Starbucks.
I think I've had that at
And
college.
it's green. It's some green fucking
green.
It's bomb.
Was it good?
It's alright.
That's why.
Knock it till I try it.
That's why I'm fucking mad, bro.
Kinda knock it.
Because that shit needs to be a thing, and it's not. And I'm gonna make that shit happen.
Bring us some. We want to
You're gonna do big things, Adrian. Pesto butter. Go for the win.
Is that what this podcast has come to? We're talking about pesto butter.
Why else you mad?
I'm
We're
also
talking
mad.
about pesto butter.
I'm mad for 2 reasons. One, I lost some fucking Josie again. I'm some bullshit.
How though?
Some fucking bullshit. Realistically, we both had high scoring games, but I could have started Richard Rodgers. I'm pretty pissed at it.
Probably should. Go Pat, go.
Let's all live with what is.
And then I'm also pissed off because Joel got raped, and no one's talking about it.
Wait a minute. What do you mean Joe got raped?
Joel got raped, bro.
By who?
What?
Joel 2020 rape. Oh fuck, hey, never mind, I'm just kidding. I don't want people calling Joel not saying he's okay and shit.
He's
Not-
okay.
Not literal rape. Not literal rape.
Everything except physical.
Wait, when this what Adrian put on his Facebook page, R.I.P. Joe, should we do him on fantasy?
And tag them. I shouldn't have tagged.
His family was worried.
Family was super worried, bro. Like,
He has a lot of out-of-state family.
They're like, what the hell? Like, what's up?
Hey, I think about it right.
But at what cost?
I want the world to know.
That was bad, bro. That was really bad.
Oh my
No,
god.
and what's dirty is that
Stupid R&B Joe fantasy.
I tagged him, so it came out on people's feeds, his friends.
Hopefully they're all fantasy.
They are not.
Oh, well then, hello.
Nobody thought that was funny.
Well, why else you mad, Adrian? Besides you jealously hating on my team.
I'm not even on our team. I just don't like my friend, see my friends rape. That's the reason why. So, it is what it is. Fuck it, I don't care.
Alright.
And that's it. I'm not mad about anything else. I'm chilling.
Alright. Shit, I guess it's my turn now. Why am I mad? You know what?
What you got to be mad about?
I'll tell you why I'm fucking mad. I'll tell you why I'm fucking mad. I'll tell you why I'm fucking mad. I'm fucking mad. I'm fucking mad because Nick Chubb sprained his fucking knee. And you know what? This is football and that shit fucking happens. But I'm still fucking mad about it. I'm gonna tell you why I'm also fucking mad. Because Nick Chubb sprains his fucking knee and the third string backup, his fucking backup, comes in and gets 90 fucking yards. 90 fucking yards in one quarter. One fucking quarter, 90 yards. Multiply that shit out. That's fucking balling. So I spend my whole fucking free agent budget on this asshole. Go ahead and look up this motherfucker, Dearness Johnson. He don't even know how to spell his own fucking name. Who has an apostrophe in your first fucking name? You illiterate motherfucker. He's gotten 7 points since then. 7 fucking points. That's why I'm fucking mad. Because they came and they told me that he's Nick Chubb's replacement. And the only thing he's fucking replacing is a fucking wet rag. This motherfucker. That's why I'm fucking mad.
Get money.
And ending the song perfectly.
5 0 0 0.
I think the Browns have become the passing team now.
But I guess that's it for me. So let's see, George.
It's a hard knock life.
George, tell us why you mad.
The Raiders are.
Krystal.
I'm mad because Deshaun Jackson just couldn't play a full fucking game. How the fuck you gonna come back and just let some motherfucker just play you like that? Bro, man. Football. I know you may be smarter than the rest. It wasn't a dirty play. But sometimes you just gotta toughen up and just go, Buttercup.
Let's go, Buttercup.
Raider Nation on the next week. And fuck Van Wilder. R.I.P.
Who's that, Virginia? CH
Henry, go ahead and tell us why you're mad.
Man, are you fucking kidding me? Pause this fucking music. Turn this goddamn shit off.
Yeah, that's not.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that a lot of words about Todd Gurley. Let me tell you something about Todd Gurley right now. That's a motherfucking MVP. All you pussies, well, alright, whatever. All you fucking pussies, hold your fucking words about Todd Gurley. Oh, if you would have stopped at the 1 yard line, then we could have wasted the time and we wouldn't have had to defend the ball because we can't stop them from scoring if we defend the ball. We have 11 grown men on the other side, but they can't stop them because we suck. You should have wasted the clock. Dude, anyone who fucking thinks that Todd Gurley lost them the game, you're a fucking cuckold, little pussy ass fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. My bad. Oh, girl, no. A girl can't be a cuckold. A girl can't be a cuckold. But I'm just trying to say, man, like, look, the point of football is to score touchdowns and defend the fucking ball. Get that fucking touchdown. Go and defend that ball. If Atlanta's defense is so garbage that you can't have 50 seconds away from the goddamn Detroit Lions, then you do not deserve to win. Take your fucking L, go get your number 1 or number 2 draft pick, and shut the fuck up. Don't ever talk about my boy Todd Gurley. He's way too good for you anyways. You guys suck. You guys choked in 2016. You still got that garbage ass choker Matty Ice as your fucking quarterback. You got that dumbass motherfucker Arthur Blank. Whatever the fuck that dumbass 5 versus 5 motherfucker is doing. Listen. The Falcons got hit by karma when they fucking bailed on Michael Vick. Michael Vick was the best shit they ever fucking had, and they bailed on him when he got caught with a little bit of fucking dog shit. True. With a little bit of dog shit. Like if those fucking owners aren't into drug trafficking or whatever the fuck they're into, but they bailed on Michael Vick and you paid for that shit. You deserve the choke in the Super Bowl. You deserve the choke against the Cowboys. You deserve the fucking choke in that game with Todd Gurley. I'm glad you got me that touchdown, and fuck the Falcons and their fans. Alright, there you go. That's what I'm mad. But you know, that's not all I'm mad about. Let me talk about something else. This motherfucker Richie got this bullshit ass win. This is the second time I've been over 160 and this motherfucker gets to win second round Richie. Just so you can go and lose in the second round, probably to Jomer or Adrian or some trash team that's gonna lose in the semis like that. Some fucking squad. This is some bullshit. When I go, I get 5 points from Mike Evans, 5 points from Hunter Henry, 5 points from Kenyon Drake because that bitch decided to get hurt. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about it. But you know what? I'll see you motherfuckers in the playoffs. Rams, baby. See all you motherfuckers in the playoffs. LA, let's go.
LA football, baby.
And you know what? I also should be in this World Series. This is some bullshit. Fuck the race. Fuck the race. But I do want to say, while I'm still on the mic, that motherfucker who hit that hit in Game 4, Brett Phillips. Former Astro. Alright, we're done. Former Astro.
You went off the cliff, man.
Former Astro.
Hey, the only food will probably remember any type of video.
Oh shit. I can't.
All right, so let's get into the bets for week 8. I'm gonna break down the matchups because we actually have a couple of people who are playing each other here. You let us know if you guys have a bet, and we'll be able to move on. Adrian,
what's up?
You are playing Sal this week. Do you guys want to make a bet?
Ooh. I'm not for a bet.
What you want to do?
Domestics barbecue.
Oh, let's go.
I didn't see you fuckers. Me and you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm cool with that.
Double, in a day? Is that a day?
Hey, bro, what would you push? Instead of Raising Cane's, give me domestics.
Ooh, domestic.
All right.
Hey, they still got domestic right here?
Yeah.
All right.
I saw domestic just got opened up in Covina off Citrus, right?
George.
Same owners?
They probably
Henry.
During a pandemic? Who's got balls? God damn.
George. Henry.
Rocking throughout this.
Hey.
Commissioner Bowl 2020. What do you guys got?
Listen, man. I mean, we can bet, but I'm gonna get the spoiler. I'm gonna win. Sorry. I'm gonna win this
Are you
one.
saying you're gonna snap the 5-game win streak?
I'm gonna win this one right
What do
here.
you want to bet?
I'm gonna win this one right here.
Damn.
I mean, whatever. You say you're always gonna win and you end up losing. So
You know what? I want the gavel for 3 weeks. And if I lose, if I lose, I gotta provide your raps for 3 weeks.
Oh.
Just on the day of the fucking podcast.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. My gavel's worth more than raps.
All right.
Wait, what do you want? What do you want?
Give me an ace.
Woo! Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Got it.
Shake on it,
Let's
damn.
go.
The commissioner bowl is big time.
Wait, hold on. But let's just clarify. What does the mean? What does the?
I got gavel, dude. That means the gavel's mine. That's his.
No, obviously I know it's yours. But what does it mean having the gavel? Does that mean you make commissioner moves for those 3 weeks as well?
I can just shut motherfuckers up when they're talking.
He just wants to gavel.
Imagine a world. Imagine Alex. Imagine a world in which you talk and Henry has the ability to shut you the fuck up like that.
Like, cause if I really want,
It's a scary world. It's a scary world.
If anybody's seen that movie Home, y'all know what the fuck the shusher means. It's a fucking, it's a gavel.
This is literally
Just fucking shushes people.
Joseph.
Hey, Richie, real quick. Hey, Jordan, I want to add to the bet.
I know it's a cartoon.
Sal, I also want to throw. I want to do 12 pack.
Text me. Hey, text me the bets. Text me the bets, please. People.
Joseph, you're playing Joel,
Hey, George, they said,
who is unlikely to make a bet with you right now.
I'll fight, bro.
You're doing too good and he's too distracted. So I'm gonna step in for my homie Joel. I'm not playing you, but I bet my score against your score this week. Heads up, 12 pack. I wouldn't take that bet either. Smart man.
I have too many people on buys right now.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Smart man.
I'll do it either way.
All right. I am playing Chris, who now smokes. Go figure.
I got checked out.
I'll ask him if he wants to make a bet. I don't know at the moment.
Hey,
so.
everybody needs to text me their bets. That way I can write them down. Cause honestly, I'm not.
Hold on. Wait. I have a message from CT. What was the question? What was going on?
Do you smoke?
Bruh. All right, there we go.
Alex, you play Jack, who is unlikely to make a bet. So, do you want to make a bet with someone else?
I asked him, what did you eat?
Same shit that I always do. I don't know. Who wants to bet for Jack?
I don't know. Jack seems sucks.
It does.
I guess you got a free week then.
Or make it seem better?
Jomer, you are playing the current champion, Christian. Let us know if you make a bet with him. He'll probably make a bet with you. All right.
And I'll make his ass come too if I beat him.
Dan, there you go. Hey, we'll finally get a word from the champion.
Let's go.
We'll finally get a word from the champion. All right, here we go. Okay, so that takes care of the week 8 bets / previews, even though we didn't really preview it, but you guys know what's going on.
Good riddance.
So, to get into the closing segments of this podcast, first, we're going to start with you had one job. One job, and we will start with Henry. Who had one job?
Aaron Donald. You had one fucking job, you idiot. You fucking blockhead, steroided motherfucker. Never gonna see 45 ass bitch. What the fuck are you doing, dude? You had one job. You should have got me this fucking win, and you couldn't goddamn do it. I'm fucking I'm fucking pissed. But I'm not that mad because still Aaron Donald.
Hey, you mad, bro?
A little bit.
I'm pretty mad.
I'm mad.
But I'll also extend that while it's on there. Kenyon Drake.
I'm pissed.
You had one job, you fucking retard. You got 37 points a week before, and then you come over here.
You get hurt?
You got 5 points and then got hurt. You can give me 10, you idiot. You can give me 10. But the real one job, Hunter Henry, you fucking coward. I'll never draft you. What the fuck? You sat out the 4th quarter because you got poked in the eye? Because you got poked in the eye? You're a football player, you fucking idiot. You had one goddamn job. And that was to get me 5 more points so I could beat this asshole Richie. And you didn't give it to me. You fucking retard. I'm going to throw one more, actually. Russell Wilson. You fucking CTE, coconut water, Ciara fucking dumb fuck.
Oh, damn.
What race are you anyway? You mixed like 5 races.
Hey,
55 fucking points.
He's all of them.
You stupid. I hate the Seahawks. And DK Metcalf, you pink-haired, double ring, double anal, dumb bitch. You mother. Oh.
You said double anal?
Double anal.
He did.
Doing that.
He did.
Don't ask me where.
There's a bullshit win.
It is.
There's a bullshit win.
It is.
It's a bullshit win. I'm glad it's not gonna happen in the playoffs. Second round, Richie. Let's go. Moving on.
Pinky, who had one job?
The motherfucking Raiders. They had one job. I mean, come on now.
That
The
was to
Buccaneers
give
are
up
not that
all the pussy to
fucking-
Tom Brady.
Not that big of a job.
I
But
agree
yes,
with
no,
you.
I know. Tom Brady, don't get me wrong, he did his shit.
He's
but
handsome.
I'm sorry.
He's handsome. He
5
got the
touchdowns
pussy.
to that geriatric
We
fuck.
did not need to give them those motherfucking points to them. We should have had the fucking points. That should have been reversed.
Take your 2 touchdowns and go home like you did all season last year.
Honestly, that's the Raiders had one fucking job and that's what they fucked up this one. So go on to the next.
Alex, who had one job?
You can have a real stroke. Trust me, I couldn't even see the fucking thing.
Hold on, just give me a break for now.
Give him a break. Give him a break. Get
Sal,
this
who had one job?
I had one job, man.
guy. Yes.
The only plays that I got were.
I had one job.
One job.
And it was to see through this piece of shit named Odell Beckham Jr.
Woo! Yes. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. 2020. Fourth quarter 2020. Keeping it super real.
I couldn't see through the bullshit, but now I can see it. Boy, I was blind before, but now I can see.
Ooh, I can see the light. Poopy chest Beckham. Poopy chest Beckham.
It's bright, man. Playoff push. Here I come, baby.
Don't take a shower for about 24 hours.
That is disgusting. Alex, who had one job?
Patrick Mahomes, bro.
Yes. Get him.
His one job is to be Patrick Mahomes.
That's right.
And he has not been Patrick Mahomes. He has been 1 touchdown and 200 yards Mahomes.
He wasn't Patrick Mahomes. He was Adrian Mahomes.
Exactly. Like this fool has not been nothing close to Patrick Mahomes. This fool has been a straight fucking above.
Because he'll be a daddy now.
Still. Above be average
Fucking milk toast Mahomes.
bro. This fool been averaging like 22 points, 25 points, 28 points, you know? That shit ain't cutting it, bro.
They ain't cutting it.
That's my second
He
round draft
step
pick.
it up.
I need 55, 50 points, 60, 65, 70 points from this team, you feel me? That's Patrick Mahomes' numbers, but instead he's just pulling up fucking Ryan's Fitzpatrick numbers. Fuck it. Yeah, you know, show up. He plays against the Jets. He has one drop.
Run the ball.
Joseph, who had one job?
I also say Patrick Mahomes.
Damn!
Bitch ass motherfucker. You have one job. Throw to Travis Kelce. He threw 3 times to him. He caught it. Each time, he caught each
This
one
200
for
point
30 yards.
bitching about points.
Why would, yeah, motherfucker, I am. Why? He had 6 points. Travis Kelce was 6 points. Well, this shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. You throw to this motherfucker.
No,
every
that's
time.
true. That's true.
He should at least
Kelsey,
have
6
fucking
points? Nah.
At least
that should be 1 catch.
at
That's
least
1 catch.
throws.
That's a 50-yard catch on the first drive right
He
there.
didn't even have 1 catch per fucking quarter.
Yeah, that's some shit right
That's
there.
ridiculous.
That's some shit.
Anyways, fuck you, Patty. Get your mind off of your fucking
First
baby.
round Joseph.
Start focusing on football, because I need Travis Kelce to get me some points. Let's go.
Jomer, who had one job?
Let's go.
3 people had one fucking job. Other than a couple of my fantasy team.
Jimmy G had one.
Nah, it wasn't that. He played a good game, just that they ran the ball too good. But you know, other than that, a couple of people on our team were relevant. But the real people, that 3 motherfuckers had one fucking job, and they are Kenley Jensen,
Woo!
Chris Taylor,
One
and
job.
fucking Will Smith.
One
These motherfuckers each had one motherfucking job to break down a simple ass fucking
Catch a
play.
ball, catch a ball, throw a ball, and don't get a home run.
These motherfuckers had to do that simple ass play, and I'm pretty sure we would have won that. Actually, it comes down to Kenley Jansen, but we should have fucking won the World Series on Sunday. Like, we should have closed it down on fucking Saturday, and we would have been World Series champion yesterday.
Trash.
Motherfuckers blew it, but
Absolute trash.
you gotta look positives and the positives ahead.
One job.
Finish the job tomorrow. But motherfuckers had one fucking job.
Eat your breakfast.
Blake Snell, Wigger Snell.
Adrian, who had one job?
First of all, I had one job. Thank you. I didn't fucking fit in Richard Rodgers.
Told you.
We're talking about Richard Rogers.
I'm glad he admitted it.
Self-reflection.
Right?
Self-reflection.
So if we're talking about who had a job and
Would have had a one you hit? Would have had one
Yeah.
you hit? Yeah? Oh shit.
you know had a one job though?
Who just started said?
For sure.
Oh no.
1 week first. 1 week.
None of us
I
would
can't
have done
even
that,
say his
Adrian.
name.
You fucked up.
I also-
Would you have started first year over Rogers?
Bro, he wasn't the
I
person
wouldn't
I
know.
expected to help boost my team like that. Fucking Slaying got me 4 points. Last week I like fucking.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
29.
Yeah, that's true. That's true on this shit.
I expected him to get me at least double digits. and-
Slayton is a New York Giant. Henry,
Yeah.
go ahead and tell him what you think of New York Giants.
It's trash.
The Little Giants?
The Little Giants.
It happens.
Don't trust no one on that squad.
It's my turn to go. You haven't gone yet, George, right? It's
Yeah,
my,
we
it's
should
my
add
turn
an
to go.
offensive
It's my
lineman to
turn.
the fantasy crew.
My turn. Fucking
Gotta
shit.
grab a lineman.
My turn.
Get those
My turn to
pancake
go.
stats.
You had. Everybody's been very negative. I want to bring the spirits up a little bit, bring a little bit of positivity. You had one job, Mike McCarthy. And god damn it, you fucking done it. God, I could not have imagined the Cowboys being this trash. But you know what? Jerry Jones was right. He got his guy. Say hello, Trevor Lawrence.
Coach
you
Mike.
will be a Dallas Cowboy.
Coach Mike, you lost by 3 touchdowns. We're the most prepared we've ever been.
George, who had one
We've
job?
ever been, bro.
Who had one job? Raiders defense.
Oh
Yes.
shit.
So you're trying to tell me you couldn't stop old Grandpa Tom?
Exactly, motherfucker.
You're gonna try to tell me you couldn't stop that old fuck? You couldn't stop fucking Gronk? Really? Fucking guys been partying. Fuck guys been partying since fucking forever. Fucking beer gut and everything. Still caught a TV? Fuck, man. But I mean, it is what it is. On to next week. Fuck
The Browns.
You know what else it is? The end of the Week 7 podcast. Let's go around the table real quick. Sal.
If this isn't rock bottom, I don't know what the fuck it is. So I can only go from here.
Right.
Watch out, bitches. Here I come.
Gotcha.
Check cap on your asses.
Joseph.
I don't like that, Sal.
Oh my god, that's dope.
Petey's gonna be the next name on the championship trophy.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
That's what happened.
That's not gonna happen.
That's what happened.
Jomer.
Second round Joe.
No,
Coming
sir.
after you, fucking Russell Wilson. You better ready to scramble, motherfucker.
Scramble, you Ciara kissing ass bitch.
Right.
Whoa, Pinky.
Let's go Dodgers. We
Let's
gotta
go.
play
Finish the
tomorrow.
job tomorrow.
Woo!
All of a sudden, LeBron tweeting LA fucking go in motherfucking
This
shit.
shall be the last day
Get the fuck outta here,
before.
LeBron.
All right.
LeBron.
That motherfucker, you. It's all about AD.
Crystal Joy.
Yes.
One podcast. Happy birthday. We wish you the
Hold on. Crystal, you gotta come over here and say something real quick. Come over here.
Something real quick.
No. Come on. You gotta do a birthday speech.
A speech?
Yeah.
Give us
Give a birthday speech.
Okay, so since I turned 21 today, this has been very exciting.
Yeah. You're now old enough to regret your decisions with
Yes.
Adrian.
Exactly.
Oh no, never.
Viva Mexico.
Oh, this is very such an honor. Hello, podcast.
Yeah.
Nice to be here on my birthday.
It
Hello,
is.
all. Thank you for giving me this time to say something real quick. Oh yeah.
Are you drunk yet?
I'm slightly buzzed.
We're gonna fix that in a hurry. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Crystal Joy.
Too kind. Too kind.
Yeah.
And April, #1 in our podcast hearts.
Wait. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Cha.
Happy birthday, dear Crystal Joy. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. No regrets.
No regrets. Except Adrian.
Oh.
Wait, you should take the plastic out.
It's for protection.
Throw it in his face after.
That COVID.
Oh, we're all gonna burn.
No,
We're all gonna burn.
Get a good.
Yeah.
21.
Oh.
No.
Forever 21.
Have a cat.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
No, she was
I had the
She needs about 5 more drinks.
We're engaged. Yeah.
Some decisions work out.
I literally thought I was getting.
And Henry.
Yeah, I was just trying to get another like major ball.
I saw him right.
Aaron Donald, you fucking.
I saw you from
2 sacks, bro. 2 sacks. How much you getting paid? 2 sacks. That would have got me the win. You can get me 2 sacks.
Close the door.
It's rough.
Close the door.
But you know what? I've lost 2 weeks to Richie when I did good. I'm fine if I lose while I'm doing good. Second round, Richie ain't gonna be in the 3rd round, so it's all good. I'm ready. Playoffs, baby. I'm gonna be there. Unlike these other leagues, like these other years, ain't no last place for me. I have a good squad. Ain't nobody hurt. I'm ready to get on this shit. I know you don't want to play me in the playoffs. I know you don't want to play me in the playoffs. I'm gonna be in like the 6th, 5th, 4th seed, something like that. Catch one of them. I catch Richie. I'll catch you in the 2nd, not 3rd round. You're gonna be there. Maybe 2nd round.
Can't wait till the
Ooh, Caskeedy's.
That's right, you're gonna catch a lot of skeeties.
I mean, they're gonna be those skeeties box.
That little day
They're gonna be those skeeties box.
That little day.
But I'll catch skeeties in that 2nd round. Yeah, it's all good. But you know what? Hey,
be a special feature for you,
Rams. Gonna fulfill that triple crown for LA. The Dodgers championship, Lakers championship, Rams championship coming out of the NFC. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. Ain't gonna be the Niners. Ain't gonna be that. Ain't gonna be the Niners.
3-point Super Bowl.
Ain't gonna be the fucking Seahawks. Ain't gonna be the 2nd round Seahawks.
All right, and George, take us home, man. Bang the gavel.
I wasn't done. I wasn't done. Shut the fuck up. Listen. I just gotta say something real quick.
If he said Astros, I'm gonna bang this shit.
I'm talking about the Astros.
Next person.
George, go ahead.
George, go ahead.
Woo! All right, so it's another great week for everybody. Fucking Astros suck. They ain't in the fucking World Series. As far as I'm concerned, the Rays already showed them where the fuck they should be.
You know what? I could.
That's home with everybody else.
I could have lied. I didn't do it.
Wait, how the fuck am I using this filmer? I'm sorry.
Rosarena.
Oh my bad.
That's what happened.
It got Henry. It got handrolled.
My bad.
I thought it was supposed to
I mean, shit. To hopefully everyone has a good week next week. I know people have some buys coming up. Fucking shit's happening. There are gonna be trade deadlines coming up. Everyone owes money, so everyone needs to pay the fuck up.
Oh, can we get the haters? Can we get the haters' point of view for the week?
I got you.
Hey, $60. Fucking sell me. Fucking it's with my cell phone number.
No, I got it. Look at the haters' point of view. Fuck Joseph's team. Skeety 2nd round Skeeties. Jomer's team might get a win this week. Who knows? That's like 2nd round Jomer too.
Oh, I'm playing
Alex getting the win. Fuck Joel. Fucking new daddy ass motherfucker.
Pretty much. Good luck, everybody. And the trade
I'm
will
gonna
go
win
through.
the Commissioner Bowl.
Henry and Alex, your trade will go through.
I'm gonna get my gavel for 3 weeks.
Alright, do it.
Fear me, motherfucker.
And I can't wait to get my 8th.
3 weeks
Let's
of
go
a
Dodgers.
3 weeks of a
Dodgers.
3 weeks
Let's
of
go
a gavel.
Dodgers.
That's the end of the Week 7 podcast. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, it's like the name. And let the world know I don't play those games. Come myself like a shotgun at point blank range. Woo. Yeah, I spit the flames. Let the world know again I don't play those games. Cause I'm a little bit crazy, I'm a little bit loco. Still got the fucking rap game in the chokehold. Lyrical disease, the way I kill MCs. And before I kill them, they be begging for peace. I'm from the home of the G's, where we be up in the streets. But still they know they can't fuck with this lyrical dream. And fuck your kingdom, cause we about to dethrone ya. And still keep it West Coast California. And still keep it West Coast California. But you gon' feel the raptor when we roll up on ya. Yeah, still got that bounce. Still keep it classic with that West Coast sound. Yeah, it's like the name. And from the escape.